Hey everybody, welcome back. We took a week off, but the podcast is back. The video podcast here where we talk about the Sterling Chess League. Because it's summer, I'm going to do this one outside on my porch. Recording a little bit late this week. We had a lot of baseball. That is my life outside of school and chess. I coach baseball. I have two kids that play it, and we saw 8 games in 3 days. It was a crazy, crazy time. So anyway, here were our matches. This is the last week of the round robin tournament. And so here were the matchups that we saw this week. And you can see the results and what happened here. We had, for instance, Austin beat Sam. We had Kinnick beat Chris. We had Jalen, who remains undefeated, and he beat Trevor. And then we did have, I didn't replace the name in this event just because I had already scored some things, but we have a fill-in for Tia, and that is going to be Elliot Copeling. Elliot is going to play in place of Tia from here on out. And so they drew. Elliot and Aaron got a draw, where Aaron, a couple weeks in a row, is the master of end game draws. And then in the Rock and Sock division, we had the two of the top players going up against each other. Elias just needed a draw to seal the deal and finish in first place in the Rock and Sock division round robin, and he did. He got the draw against Coach Brian. Martin beats Ryan Austin. I picked up a win against Xander, and Sam beat Jacob. So that is where we're at with things. Now, here's what's going to be. I'll show you the standings and then tell you what comes next. So right now, here are the standings, and congratulations to our top. And I guess you can see, I didn't realize that. Elias and Martin are actually tied for the top spot. We ended up in order, I had to rank them somehow. This is a round robin, so there's really no tie breaks. But I did end up giving the edge to Elias when it comes to the rankings. So Jalen finished 7-0, undefeated. Austin with 6 wins out of 7. Impressive, very impressive. And again, Elias and Martin bring it home. Coach Brian right behind him. Ryan slotted in there. Myself, I started out 0-3. 0-3, and then picked up some wins and a draw. Felt pretty happy about how that finished. All right, so here's the big news. Thought it would be fun to treat this like the Champions League in soccer and what we do, or the Premier League, which eventually feeds into the Champions League. So if you're a soccer fan, but what happens is some of the top teams get promoted or moved on, and what happens is some of the bottom teams in the league will get relegated to another league. And so what we're going to do, we're going to promote our top 2 players in the Pineapple division. That's Jalen and Austin are getting promoted to the Rock and Sock division. Xander and Jacob are getting relegated to the Pineapple division for the next portion of this tournament, where now it becomes a Swiss paired tournament. And so here we are. These will be the new divisions where as far as the rankings go, this is how they are initially ranked. As far as we don't have ratings, but I rated them. For instance, Jacob and Xander, since they're coming from the Rock and Sock division, will be the 1 and 2, basically the seed, 1 and 2 seed in the Pineapple division. And then Elias and Martin will be the 1 and 2 seed in the Rock and Sock division. And what happens is, so just like a regular paired tournament, if I do it as a Swiss style tournament, then 1 will play against 5, 2 will play against 6, 3 against 7, and 4 against 8. And that's how this works as far as the initial pairings go. Everything else you can read up on a Swiss system if you want, but this is how our players will be used to that as far as a team paired tournament goes. This is how we usually play within a team paired event. So there's 8 players in each division, which is the perfect number for a 3-round tournament. So what we'll do is we'll do 3 rounds. So everybody plays 3 rounds. And in the end, it will be by tie breaks. So that may factor in if we have 2 players, say, with 2.5 points, which shouldn't happen because they should be paired with each other in the final round. But anyway, you hope that things work out and that there are no ties here. But it could happen. And if it does happen, then we'll have to use tie breaks to figure out the winner. So, all right, here we go. These are the new matches for this week. So I've put this out on our Remind app so everybody knows it, and hopefully we'll check back in. with something new for you guys next week. So thank you guys for watching and stay tuned. We'll see what happens.